Hi friends, welcome to my show. I'm your host Judin aka Achayan. Before we start, I would like to thank all my viewers. Because of your love, care and support, I've been able to do much more videos like this. So my channel, it won't be just in Malayalam, it'll be in other languages as well. As a part of it, today we have Geetha Sreya as a guest. She is a classical dancer, she has done cinematic dance and she's a law student. So further ado, let's welcome Geetha to our show. Geetha, welcome to my show.
Hi, Judin. How are you doing?
All good, all good. So before we start, let me just give a small brief about Geetha. She is a classical dancer and she's right now doing her law, if I'm not wrong, and third year, right? If I'm correct.
Yes. I'm doing my third year law in BA LLB.
ELLB. So how is your right now happening? Like right now it's pandemic period and I know colleges are not open and Zoom class meetings are going on. So how is it for you right now?
I think it's a completely different experience, not just for me, for everybody, because, I'm sure nobody has gone through this, pandemic and then online classes. But I hope that it's not going to be permanent because coming to college, attending classes is a different experience. But because everything is online, it, gives us more time to do more things. So, it also helped me. Like I gave my first live performance on Facebook and Instagram in the month of August. And I think it gave me more time to practice and give a good performance. That is how I felt. So, even if it comes to my dance classes, it is going on online. So, it is giving me more time to practice if I have to perform any dance, anything. And I'm exploring on different streams, like when it comes to working on semi-classical, looking into YouTube videos and dancing. So I'm getting a lot of time to do different things.
If I'm not wrong, your first performance was during your Freshers Day, if I'm not wrong, because I was being part of that show.
Yes. For Freshers Day, you were a part of it, I remember. And when it came, actually the first performance I gave in college was during, they hosted a fest, it's called National Moot Court Competition in college. That is when I gave my first classical performance, and everybody knew that I'm a classical dancer. And later, for the Freshers Day, I think that was my first time that I tried semi-classical and other forms of dance. So I think I've got more opportunity from college to give more performances, and it is a great experience. There are a lot of people in college encouraging me, saying, go for this competition, do this performance, try this song. So it's very nice. It's more exposure that I'm getting in college right now.
So how long you have been learning classical dance right now?
I have been learning, I think I went when I used to live in Hyderabad first, and there I went for 2 years, but I was too young. Later when we shifted to Bangalore, and from third grade, I started my Bharatanatyam. Okay, it is actually called Vadavur Ramaya Pillai style. And I was under late Sri Guru Srimati Padmini Ramachandran. And now I'm under the discipleship of Mithun Shyam. So actually, now I'm, trying to bring in, have more practice during my dance, because I had a long gap. Because of my 10th, 11th and 12th, I had to take a long gap because I didn't have time. So now I'm trying to, get in more strict with my dance and my dance performance, learning new items and practicing more. So even my dance online classes are going on. So that is a good thing that is happening. My dance has not been stopped due to this pandemic. So that is the thing.
Okay,
yeah.
So you're getting more time to be part of the dance rather than being a lawyer.
Yes. Yeah, I can say I'm equally managing both more. It's not that when we had the college, it's not like I didn't, but I did. But now it's more, I could get to try different styles. I've told you semi-classical and all of those styles I'm trying to explore more. So it is very interesting and nice because there's more time to do all of the different dance forms.
Okay, so in classical dance, which and all forms of or you can say types of dance Bharatanatyam you told, then what else?
No, I think in classical dance, it's only semi-classical and Bharatanatyam as of now. I think it's more stronger. The base in Bharatanatyam is better. And semi-classical, I'm learning by myself, looking into YouTube channels and partially semi-classical. So that is how it's going. So I'm more into Bharatanatyam. I've been learning from third grade till today. It's more importance to Bharatanatyam that I'm learning. So, it is also like a stress buster. So, whenever I'm stressed with anything, I go dance. If not Bharatanatyam, any other form, just by myself. So, that is something very fun.
Okay. Okay. Before we ask anything else to Geetha right now, we'll see a small performance from her. I'll just show you and we'll see after that. Okay, Geetha, back to you. So, he just not only performs classical dance, but you also perform cinematic, fusion and all, right? If I'm not wrong. I've seen few of the performances.
More of Bollywood songs I do, and more of Bollywood semi-classical. So I'm more into that part of the dance.
If you are given a chance to be in a professional way, like be a professional classical dancer or a professional cinematic dancer, which one you will be choosing more?
I think a professional classical dancer, because I think that is to my heart. I like that. I love it, and that is what gives me more happiness than any other form of dance. So I would prefer professional classical dance.
And if you're given a chance to be a lawyer or a professional dancer, which one you will choose more?
That is a very tough question. So I think I would take, in the professional stream, I would take law, and a part-time as my hobby. With full interest, I would choose dance. So, I want both. I can't let go of any one of it. So I think, I'm interested on both.
By the way, how do you get time to do both? Actually, I heard most of my law friends saying that law subject is very much difficult to be learned. So how do you manage both of it?
See, one thing is there's no option. We have to manage both. But I feel now I have a little more time. I make time for dance well as my college education. So, I have to balance it. There's no other go. Because, I have had a 3 years gap of not having, because I had my school timings were continuous. Like it used to be 8 to 8. So it used to be really tough to manage both. But now, because, the timings of college has changed, and, even I want to explore into more of dance also. So, that passion and the interest that I have is also making me, have more time towards dance and balance both, my education life and my dance life. So I'm making some time to do both.
So it's nice to see people like you doing law as your profession as well as your classical dance as your professional as well.
Yeah.
So, Geetha, did you perform not only in college, but outside colleges as well, or just in college?
Yes. No, I have given in temples. As I told you, I've done something called Salange Puja. That is when we get to wear our geche. That is called the bells. Okay, that is when, we have got the permission to wear our bells. So that is what is the first big performance that I have given under my guru, that is late Sri Guru Padmini Ramachandran ma'am. So that was one of the performances that I've given, and I've given performance in many temples, 3 to 4 temples. I have given performance, and so as I told you, I've given a live performance, last month. So I've been giving performance. It's not just in college, but it's like in college I keep giving regular performances. But when it comes to outside, in temples, I do give performances in temples and stage performances. So, that is what we miss during this pandemic. You can't give stage performance. You don't have audience to watch. So, I think live is a good option where we get, where people get to sit at their house and, watch us perform. So that's a good alternative that we have got as of now.
Good to hear this is happening during the pandemic period also. I mean, social media right now is a big thing. I mean, if you see in YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, wherever you see, there is a live show where people are performing in their home and being given to others. So how much productive it was for you as a person? Did it help you to reach more people, or it was
Definitely. Yeah, so to say, actually, if you know, my I have a lot of friends who are out of Bangalore, relatives who are out of Bangalore, who have not seen my performances, because we used to perform in Bangalore and there was nobody to see. It used to only be people who are staying in Bangalore. So this live had actually helped me. I could where people outside Bangalore could also see. And there was a lot of encouragement that I've got. Okay, there's a dancer in our family, she dances. There was more of encouragement that I've got, and people to tell me that you can dance, you can improve it better. Even you get more corrections when there are more people watching you. So it has helped me in all around. So there's people have got to know that I'm dancing. So a lot of people are watching it now than going and just giving stage performance. Live is more helpful, where they don't have to take out a separate time and watch. It's just keep their phone there and then just watch with their regular work. So live is more helpful, I feel.
Before we wind up, I just want to ask you one more thing. What do you really like to tell to the future generation, that is, who loves to do dancing but they're not able to do, and there are lots of issues? You need a space for that to happen. And what do you think about that? What would you like to tell to them? Your final
word? I feel it is nothing but when you have the passion, whatever obstacle comes on your way, I think you can get over it and go achieve it. So, that is what I've understood. I should not always get a reason. I used to get reasons like, oh, I have education, I can't do my dance. I used to skip it. But now I've understood that, no, I have to learn to balance both. So I feel it is the passion which would make you balance both. Okay. You should have equal passion to both of it. That is when you can balance it. If you only have it for one, you will let go of the other. So to everybody out there who try giving out one thing for the other thing, no. If you really have interest, do both of it. It's okay. Try balancing and get out of your adjustment. I feel you should whatever space you're given, you have to find your passion in that and you have to try exploring it if you do not get a chance to get out of the box. So I feel, it's all about, it depends on your passion. If you really want it, whatever comes in between you will cross it and you will reach success. That is how I have learned it. It's not that I was the same always, but over the ages I've learned it that it's not just education, but this is also important in my life. And I'm trying to balance both of it. So that is what I would say. So never give up on your passion. Whatever you like, do that. That is how I feel.
Geetha, before we wind up, I would like to see, not only me, I think even our viewers love to see one performance from you right now.
One performance? Sure. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Geetha. Thank you for your performance.
Thanks to you for giving me this opportunity to come on, and talk and have a chit chat regarding what I do. Thanks to you.
So if you want to know more about Geetha and her performances, I'll put her Instagram link in our description down below. So Geetha, thank you for coming to our show.
Thanks to you for, inviting me to your channel. So guys, do like, subscribe and share and subscribe to his channel and, help the channel grow. So thank you. He's giving a opportunity to a lot of talented people to come and showcase their talent. So that is a big help that you would do. So thank you so much. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Thank you, Geetha. Thank you so much. So Geetha, bye for now.
Yeah, bye-bye.
So friends, I hope you enjoy our video. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until we meet again, it's me, Judin, signing off. So, fuck, all of that I forgot your name. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Geetha.